Hello, and welcome to the SGA 366 Entrepreneur Growth Talks. This is a place where entrepreneurs chat. SGA 366 is an alliance of entrepreneurs who come together to collaborate and strategically grow their business. We work as a team to promote and build for success. Tonight we have one of our affiliates here, Mr. David Price. Thank you for being here with me, David. Awesome.
Thank you for your invite.
David is one of the first entrepreneurs who joined the SGA community. So we want to give him an opportunity to talk about, business and how he became an entrepreneur. So tonight, David is the owner of Law of Averages, Investments, yeah. Right? But he's also an entrepreneur, a serial entrepreneur. He has another business called PopUp Auto. But before we get into that, David, tell me, what did you do before you were an entrepreneur?
Before I was an entrepreneur, I worked for the Harris County Sheriff Department for over 22 years. I've been in law enforcement for 23 years. And it was that time for me to exit law enforcement because I got tired of that 9-to-5 grind.
Right.
That work until you drop.
Yeah.
And so it was time for me to start having some time freedom in myself. I was looking for that financial freedom and that financial control. And I've always been a serial entrepreneur. And so I've been in business for myself since 2016. Anywhere from the travel industry to video, sound, law enforcement, security, you name it, I've done it.
You sound like a true entrepreneur. I think most people that become entrepreneurs, that's kind of where they start. You're working a 9-to-5 and get tired of, being told what to do.
Right.
And being under the thumb of somebody else. But you also need the freedom.
Exactly.
Freedom to be who you are and to show your talents, right?
Right, right.
So I think we all have been there.
Mm-hmm.
But after law enforcement, what was it that triggered that entrepreneurial spirit?
Well, because I was already a business owner. While I was in law enforcement, I drove 18-wheelers, I drove limousines, I had my own private car service, I did a little. I've always had some other extra streams of income coming in.
And so what was the first business that you actually had?
My very first business that I had, I started off selling colognes and perfumes. Online cologne and perfumes. And then from there, it went to the perfume, and then travel industry. I was a travel agent for about 4 years, and that was fun and exciting. But in the travel industry, your pay is a little slow, right? Because you don't get paid till after the vacation or the travel has finished. And so,
so you worked for yourself, or did you work for another company?
I worked for myself.
Okay.
It was called Anderson Sisters Travel. We had a big following. Matter of fact, we had a travel group. And we still have that same travel group. And we traveled different places and stuff. So we did that as a group. And so after the travel industry, then I got into the private car service. And so we did that for 2 years, me and Roy, the business launcher. That's my business partner. And so after we did the private car service, then that's when I started getting into my stuff. So then I started Law of Averages Investments. Right. And when I started Law of Averages Investments, me and Roy partnered together. We moved downtown. We had an office in downtown Houston. Then the COVID hit.
Right.
So COVID, matter of fact, it's been exactly a year since COVID had hit.
Right.
And this August will be 2 years I retired because COVID hit right in March. And so we kind of had to restructure.
Right.
And
had to pivot a bit.
Exactly. We had to pivot a little bit, and we had to give up our nice office downtown. But God blessed us because then we met you, Miss Marietta, and Miss Sonia.
Right.
And it was a perfect fit. We didn't even know, we wasn't even looking for it.
Right.
and it just worked out. So now we got a beautiful office, and we love it.
Yes, we enjoy having you here as well.
Thank you.
So being a true serial entrepreneur, how do you go through the ups and downs? How do you feel about the ups and downs of business?
It's hard. I'm gonna tell you, the ups and downs in the business. You got some real good ups. I mean, exciting ups, but the downs, you get some lows in there that can, if you're not a strong person, you're not a believer in Christ Jesus, and that's who is the head of my life.
Right.
That's what helped me, because even like with the COVID, you know, a lot of people have been affected by this. And so how this helped me, just like one of our good friends always say, it wasn't a pandemic, it was a plandemic.
Yeah.
And I like when he say that, because it is. It makes you sit and ponder, hey, okay, this is not going to work with this stuff going on. So how can I readjust and reconstruct what I'm doing?
Right.
And so I was able to do that by coming over to SGA 366. And we got our nice little office over here. And so.
Well, you were able to do something that a lot of business owners was not able to do. A lot of the brick and mortar businesses ended up closing their doors.
Yep.
I mean, they legally had to close their doors.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to be for a short time.
Right.
But when you don't have income coming into your business, of course, you can't remain in business.
Exactly.
So a lot of companies did have to close their doors. But at the same time, there's a lot of companies that, even though they closed their doors, they did pivot just like you did.
Exactly.
And, they've online businesses. So some of the restaurants now, you have takeout where they didn't have takeout before. But a lot of online businesses popped up, during the COVID period where all of these doors were closed. So you just happen to be one of those who managed to make that pivot and come out on top.
And I had a little advantage because I've always been into technology, from computers, video equipment, audio, video. I had an audio video business. So I did weddings. I did memorial videos for funerals, families, and I did that especially for our Harris County Sheriff Department when we had in line of duty death.
Right.
I felt that these guys, they put their life on the line for us, and they got kids, and they have young kids, and they don't know anything about that except what they see. Right. And so I do like a memorial. A memorial for them. Right. You can keep a person alive forever.
Right. So you're definitely a giver.
Yes.
Of your time and skills.
I'm certain.
And I know a lot of people really appreciate that. So with being with that, that's still now coming to 2021 or 2020. You started Law of Averages, correct?
We started Law of Averages, in 2020.
2020. Okay. So tell me a little bit about how that came to be.
I've always been a type of person. Well, first of all, I like listening to mentors, positive mentors, people that motivational speakers. Matter of fact, Roy Johnson, the business launcher, I watched him grow to where he is today, and I liked his transformation. And so, what got me into this business was I liked the fact that the way I got my name in my business, one of my mentors, he used to talk about law of averages. Right. And what the law of averages can do for you, if you do enough stuff, you serve enough people and give them what they need or what they want, you'll get everything you want.
Right.
And so with law of averages, the more people that I help, the more people that I serve, it helps me.
Right. I mean, but you were doing that even before you started Law of Averages.
Exactly.
So you were already in that realm.
Yes.
Right. So tell me, what exactly is the Law of Averages?
What is Law of Averages Investments? Law of Averages Investments is a members-only group built by private members who contribute and invest in our company. We create opportunities for our members to participate in group capital ventures. We also give them an environment where they can learn about group economics. We invite you to join our team of successful entrepreneurs and watch your life change. Become a member and invest in your future. Together, we can build residual wealth for our generations to come. Law of Averages Investments is a private investment membership group and entrepreneur building platform for the ultra-modern age of investors. For the first time, you will be able to invest in something you can watch as it grow. Something you can be a part of hands-on, something tangible that you can enjoy and benefit from. Something you can include your family and friends in, while building a stream of income at the same time. To help support our membership program, we plan to commit to several different group capital investment ventures with startup companies, joint group investment options, secure several different financial securities investments, real estate property, joint vacation ventures, motorized watercraft, electronic motorized bikes, and more. We are committed to helping our members become business owners, risk takers, and show them how we can become financially free, even at a tender age in our lives. Please complete our prospect assessment poll first, and then you may fill out the membership application. Someone will contact you by phone, text, or email before a decision is made whether your application is approved or not. No application will be approved without your first initial monthly member dues. Your dues will be based on the membership type you've selected. Thank you for visiting LOAI Investments. From the desk of your CEO/President, David L. Price. Welcome.
We have a private investment membership where people come in and they can invest on a monthly basis. And we have anything like right now, one of our investments, we're doing the ice house. A lot of people, I don't want to put too much out there, but it's an investment opportunity for a lot of people. And then we also, in the future, we're going to be going into real estate investment. We're going to be doing bicycle rentals, like on Galveston or in Conroe. We're doing investment properties, which I own some investment properties before. One of them was in beautiful Puerto Vallarta. I love it. That's me and Roy's favorite vacation spot. And so,
well, now you're talking a little bit of my language now, because I do real estate investing.
Okay.
I've been doing real estate investing for about 5 years.
All right.
So there's definitely profit in real estate investing.
Oh yeah.
And even if you come together as a group to do it, even better.
Yeah. And see, my thing I always said, you don't have to do it by yourself. You can do even more with a group. Exactly. If you get that right group, it can be wonderful.
Exactly. So with your laws of averages, how do you get the people that you work with?
Most of the people that I come across are people that we network with. We network with a group, NIA, that's Network in Action. The family that we have is SGA 366. We have an online presence, word of mouth. And so what it is, we're looking for people that want to invest. Some people, everybody's not an entrepreneur. Everybody don't want to be a business owner. But we have everything you need in our company. You can come in, you can invest, and you'll get something in return. And so in return for your investment, you have access to all our products, which you can go online. There's too many to even talk about because you know how I am. I got my hands in everything. So whatever I have access to, they have access to as members.
So what's the benefit of actually investing as a group?
The benefits is me, and I can't speak for everybody else. I like to stay debt free. That's a big thing in my life because, you know, we're not having to dish money out all the time. I like being debt free to where I got control of my finances. And I can do more things as far as building my company. Now, I know you need capital to build your business. And so that part, we can do that as a group, then you have your capital that you can pull from.
So does that have any similarities like to crowdfunding?
Yeah, somewhat like crowdfunding, but only with crowdfunding, you're not really actually part of the business. With the crowdfunding, you're just putting your money in, you bring other people in. Well, we're not like that because we want to make sure that you get part of our profit sharing. We want to make sure you have whatever you need, even if you're a business owner, we want you to be able to come in and utilize our products that we have to help bring your business, build your business up as well.
So it's just another way to bring in cash flow.
Exactly.
Right.
And so with our business, because everything in our business is something that people can use, you have an opportunity to come in and take part of that business and make money from it yourself, income for yourself.
Right.
We have access to legal services. We got access to different product sales. People right now, the big thing is the CBD, health and beauty aid stuff. Right. And we do it all. And so you have access to that stuff without having to go out and pay somebody else to make money for it.
Right, exactly. And so how do you keep going? You know, with everything that you do, how do you keep going?
I be around good people like y'all.
All right, I like that. Good answer.
y'all are what motivate me. I like to see progress, and I don't like being around lazy people. Y'all know me. I'm first in, last out.
Yes,
I like to get my hands in. I like to work. I don't believe nothing is free in this world.
Right.
You know, even God's grace and His mercy was paid for.
Right.
And so nothing's free. You have to get in and you have to do something, because we have people just sit around and they want you to do it all and they want to benefit from it.
Right. So you have to put in the work.
Exactly. You got to put in the work.
Exactly. So one other question on the law of averages. For people that join your group, are they able to get paid? Do they get paid monthly, yearly? How does that work?
Well, if they take one of the money making products that we do and they want to sell it, they can make money weekly.
Right.
And matter of fact, they can make money daily, because even with the legal services,
right,
you know, they pay you daily. And so
awesome.
You can get paid daily with the investments. Of course, we're looking for long-term investors. So we're not looking for somebody that's just in and out. We're looking for long-term investors. So most investments, before you can turn over anything, you're looking at least 12 months.
Right.
And so that's why with your investment, we're giving you something in exchange. So that way, while you're waiting for that profit to come in, you're still making money.
Right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, you are that serial entrepreneur. You recently started another business as well, called PopUp Auto.
Happy birthday. Congratulations, we brought you your new car.
I know.
We hope you're so excited.
Yes, I
You know it's your birthday, so happy birthday. From PopUp Auto.
Yeah, so y'all take a picture of
They
me?
say, yeah, of course. This is all about you. This is all about you.
Guys. Oh, that's my baby.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Yes, I would like the keys though.
Okay. Sounds new.
That's my baby talking.
I know. You got it.
At PopUp Auto, you are our number one priority. We are here to get you back on the road. COVID-19 has devastated our economy. PopUp Auto understands and acknowledges the loss of jobs and furloughs. We too have had to adapt and restructure in order to survive. In an effort to keep our essential employees with transportation to and from work, PopUp Auto is promoting a second chance, 24 or 36 months, fixed financing COVID relief assistance. Call or go online today and see if you are eligible for the fixed financing COVID relief assistance. At PopUp Auto, our motto is, if you do your part, we'll do ours. Call or make an appointment today at www.popupauto.com. 。
I just recently, part of my investing, one of my long time friends, he brought me in on a project that he's working on. And of course, my capital is tied up in my business. So he utilized me in a different way. So he brought me in as a co-owner of PopUp Auto. And with PopUp Auto, what we do right now with all this epidemic stuff, people being affected by it, people losing their jobs, you have an opportunity for a second chance, true second chance finance.
Right.
So he allowed us to be in a situation to where if you need a new vehicle, because, been there, lost the car before, repossession, you name it, things happen right now.
Right.
We got people dying. So you have an opportunity for a true second chance finance in-house with us.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like
And
that.
no credit check. That's the good thing about us.
No credit check.
No credit check.
I can think of a few people who could use that right now.
And what we're looking for honest, hardworking people. People just like our first responders and all the essential workers, people that work daily, parents, mothers with kids.
Right.
We're looking for people like that need a little help.
Awesome. Well, David, that's an awesome business to be in.
Thank you.
It's helping people. You're actually looking at not just helping people, but our first responders. They need some help.
Yes.
They need some help.
I'm all for helping because I was a first responder myself. I know what they do and what they do for us on a daily basis.
Right.
And so we need to honor them by helping them in any way we can.
Right. So David, now why don't you just give our audience just tell them how they can get in touch with you for both law of averages, right, and PopUp Auto.
All right. Well, first, law of averages. Of course, we're on all social media: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. There's so many of them we can't name them. But all you gotta do is put in popupauto.com or just put in PopUp Auto on Facebook, and it'll pop up. You can Google PopUp Auto on Google search. Same thing for law of averages. You just Google us on Google search and we'll pop up. Telephone number is on our website, but if you need to reach us, because we have 800 number, and it's a fairly new 800 number, so I don't remember what the extent is. So it's on our Facebook page, but you can reach me personally at on my email is davidprice@lawofaveragesinvestments.com, and you can reach me there. You can see all the products that we have to offer to not only just our clients, but even as our members. That's a big benefit.
Awesome. So one other question: do you charge a consultation fee?
We don't charge a consultation fee. And matter of fact, when you go to my website, you can set up a 30-minute consultation or a 30-minute meet with David, and we can explain all our benefits with you on law of averages investments and what we're trying to build.
Right. Well, thank you, David, for that. I think being a serial entrepreneur definitely fits you.
Oh yeah, anybody that wants to explore their entrepreneurship or become a business owner, I tell you, this is the place to be because they have everything you need to get your business started. If you don't know where to start, you got the Business Launcher. You got Richmond Capital Solutions if you need capital for your business.
Correct.
Then you have Choice One Media, which I love, and you need to tune in to Choice One Media. That's definitely on Facebook.
Absolutely.
And so that was the best thing we could have did coming over to SGA 366.
Right. So with SGA 366, we are a family. We are a community. We are a team. SGA 366, we work together to not only collaborate with each other, we help each other grow their businesses. At SGA 366, we are, not only do we have our community of entrepreneurs, but we also have space for you. You need an office, we have space. You need a virtual office, we have space. You need a phone, we have a phone. If you need just a virtual address, we have that as well. And we'd like to have you as part of our community. At SGA 366, we have also state-of-the-art conference rooms, 24-hour security, a full state-of-the-art gym. So guess what? If you're here working and you're working after hours, you can go to that gym, work out a little bit, and come back and work some more.
Or even get up early.
Or get up early, exactly. So David, how has it been working with SGA for you?
It's been very beneficial to me. Just the networking. I'm right here in one big networking center where we're with PopUp Auto. We're moving in with networking with NIA,
Right.
and so that's going to be huge because that is a international networking group,
Right.
and so we'll be able to get all over Houston and get the word out about how we can help people.
Right.
If we hadn't come here, we wouldn't have known about all the stuff that y'all have to offer others to help build their business.
Right.
And so this has been a godsend to me.
And speaking of building the businesses, here at SGA, we also offer a course. It's a 12-week course where you can learn and build your business from the ground up. So we get you started with nothing. If it's just an idea, we'll help you work that idea from the idea to building it to an up and going business. You get everything from learning to do a business plan, learning to do your financials, business credit. We actually help you set up business credit. That's something that I think is very unique. Many businesses don't have business credit, even those that have been in business for years. Most people don't really even know what business credit is. So if you have an idea and you're interested in getting your idea off the ground, contact us here at SGA 366 on our website, SGA366.com, or on Facebook at SGA 366. I want to thank you, David, for being here with me tonight. Very interesting business, and hopefully people here have heard what you had to say because your businesses are really going to work.
That class that they're offering, they got one going on now, but I'm going to be in the next one, so come take the class with me.
Absolutely. But thank you all again, and thank you, David. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all have a good night.